turn.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was like not texting to a yawning. Now there's a...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Christian Ellis, they're on the stop. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it, and he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
3rd and long for Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
Sometimes it's just the obvious decision that's the correct one. I mean, the offensive line and their ability to win at the point of attack, all you need is one guy to displace the defender and just move him, and that's exactly where the play is designed to go. So you earn the trust to keep the ball on the ground in these gotta-have-it moments, and they come through.
He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was.
And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. He gets free inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
first and 10. Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. He's got it! And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. Out to his right. That's caught. Derrick Henry. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Again, it's Jackson. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point. Up and good. And the Ravens will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Our first carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. On the carry, it's Stevenson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, Zamario Douglas.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Henderson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Pistol gives to Henry. He'll get this ahead for about 3. That's Carlton Davis bringing an end to that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
From 31, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Jackson. down the field, but it falls incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. That one, caught. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is good, and the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 30. And the Patriot first
To throw on 1st down is May. That one incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's May again. He'll look deep here for Diggs. That is caught. What a rumbling. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. 3rd down to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Baltimore Ravens. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
It's
2nd and 10. Here's Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown Ravens. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10.
First down, New England.
On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Throwing on first and 10 is May. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range as well at the 17-yard line.
Patriots.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. May now on first and 10. Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Douglas in motion. To throw again is May. That is pulled in at the 5. And the Patriots are going to be looking at a first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
At the 4-yard line.
May to throw again. Headed left, buying time. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
Kick is good.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. On the handoff, Stevenson running left. And let's give him about 4 on that one. It was Odafe to make the play. From the 43, here's second and 6.
Second and 6 at the 43-yard line.
We'll go right back to Stevenson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
First down, New England.
Off the play fake, here's May. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. Go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And
he will get into the end zone. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. The extra point now for Borregales. He knocks it through. And the Patriots go up by 7. 28-21. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On 1st and 10, here's May. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. May to throw on 2nd down. That one taken in by Douglas. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Now Gibson. This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
this is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal. Throwing now is May. That is caught to the goal line and in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point is up and through. And the Pats will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A 1st down throw for Jackson. It's a short one caught by Andrews. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Play action now. Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Jackson on target to Flowers. And it's a Baltimore 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Baltimore 1st down.
Again, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well,
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and for this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Stevenson will get the call to start the fourth quarter. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, here's a run by Stevenson. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll go for Diggs. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical down. Attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. The gun, Jackson. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
There's nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll go play action with May. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. The reception.